turn on. Hello! Hi everyone! I almost forgot to turn on my microphone once again. How are we all doing today? Welcome to the stream and let me know if you can hear me. I hope everything's all right. I just like manically posted the journals on the website and on Etsy right now. I hope everything's okay. Let me know if there's anything I need to change because I just pressed so many buttons right now before the stream. As always, let me know if the music is alright, if there's anything I should change for the live. As you can see, we have a kind of different setup. I think it's cute with this Lego flower and a more bright setup this time. So in today's live stream, I wanted to show you the new bullet journal colors. So I just released 2 new bullet journal colors from the latest collection, the collection where the Violet Haze and Lunar Blush are. So we now have new colors and some new stickers inside, and I'm going to show you everything that's included. Let me know if you can hear me. Wait. I have a couple of microphones here and a couple of keyboards. Hello, Rosie. Rosie says hi, everyone. Hello, Amrita. Hi, Liane. And hello, Elaine. So glad to see you. Hello, Bella. Hello, Jess. Hello, Anita. Wait. Okay. Angela, hi. Hello, Pavlina and Simonka. So nice to see you all. Hello, Andrea and Destiny and Jenny. So, I just posted the journals on the website. You can check them out, but I will be showing you everything that's included really soon. And you can use the code midyear25 for 25% off the journals. So don't forget to use the code. That's why I posted it in the intro of the live stream so that you don't miss the code. One other product that I plan to release today is widgets. And I initially wanted the product to be like a really small release that you can add to your bullet journal, just like a casual small release. But when I started creating, I started adding more and more products, and as you all know, I can do, oh, the sound, wait, I need to close my window. Just a second, guys. Everyone's so loud now that it's summer. So, what was I saying? Yeah, the widgets release, I wanted to create just a small release. However, when I started creating, I just started adding more and more things to it. And then the Libra in me woke up, and now I'm so indecisive what to do. Do I release this smaller product or do I make it like a bigger, more all-in-one product, all-in-one widgets? So not just something that you can add to your bullet journal, but that you can use for anything. So I wanted to ask you what you all think. Do you have to hear your input basically? Do you love a product when it has all the things included, or a smaller product that is more affordable and maybe more small products? Maybe I could make like 2 products out of this one widgets that I created. So I'm so indecisive, and that's why I didn't add it to my website today. Also, for this live stream, I thought the first thing we could do is share the stamp. So at the very beginning, I want to share the stamp with you, and I'm going to show you. There are 2 stamps for today. I want to just put my headphones to hear some music. I would love to have like a different way to listen to music instead of headphones. I would have to turn them, I would have to remove them during the stream because it's so hot. Not so good for these headphones. So let me hear your thoughts. I like all-in-one product. Oh, hello Courtney and Bettina. You could always do both, a all-in-one pack and then a basics pack with a complimentary add-on pack, so you could get one or the other as finances permit. Okay, that's a nice idea. I'm kind of scared to put the same product onto listings, you know, because I don't want anyone to be confused when they're purchasing, but that would be so nice to have like both options. And hello Adrienne! So looking forward to this. We'll be in and out as I'm at the coffee shop working, but so grateful I can tune in. Hi! I personally would perhaps like all-in-one, but I get finances. I'm with Rosie, all-in-one product. Both, says Wendy. If you put it in the description, that might help with confusion. Yeah. Well, it would help, but sometimes, you know, we all purchase and we don't really read that much. I mean, I personally really try to be intentional with my purchases, but sometimes I can miss something from the description, so I know that it can happen a lot. Especially for some of our products that I did before, and even when I put in the description and in the listing photos, there are some people that get confused, so yeah. But I think that could be worked on. I could do something. Okay, so let me fix this camera here. Is it tracking me now? Hi. Okay, it's tracking me. Hello everyone, do you mind repeating what you're talking about? Yeah, so today I will be showing you the new bullet journals, the new colors from our latest collection of bullet journals. I will be showing you the Petal Path and the Soft Glow bullet journals. Oh, wait, let me just fix a little bit this product notification. Thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you. I think it's nice now. So, I think let's fix it just a bit here. All right, so do you mind repeating what you're talking about? I will be showing you the new bullet journals, and I was talking about the widgets that I wanted to release today. However, most of the times when I'm releasing something new, and not only when I'm releasing something new, but in general, but especially when I'm releasing something new, I get so indecisive, and I'm like, I'm doing this thing, and then when the release date comes, I'm like, oh wait, maybe I could do something else. So that's the thing with the widgets pack. I'm wondering if I should do a smaller pack, or should I do an all-in-one widgets pack? So yeah, I wanted to hear your input about that. I didn't really share anything much about the widgets pack because I couldn't decide even at the very beginning of when I started creating it. So I didn't want to share anything in case I decide to change my mind at the end. And yeah, that's what happened. Hello Grace, hi! This is your first live stream? I know you said that in the comments. I thought that you attended our live stream before. That's so nice. I usually like everything together, but I don't want to be the cause of your procrastination on getting the new release out. Yes, I know. That's the thing. I'm just always trying to do something new and trying to come up with something new and better, and then a lot of procrastination comes out. Will you show us a preview of the widgets? So I don't have the product in GoodNotes, but maybe I can show you something from my computer. I was looking forward to seeing widgets today. Grace, is it you who said in the group that this is your first live stream? I prefer all-in-one, but that's because I love widgets and it helps spreads easier to quickly put together. I love options. Smaller packs because of finances. Yeah, I've been trying to do like smaller packs for years now, and I never succeed in that. Whenever I start to create a product, it just always becomes a very huge full product, and you know, with the sticker books and everything. So yeah. Okay, so wait just a second. What I'm going to show you now, I'm going to show you the stamps that we're going to use, that I'm going to share actually with you today. And also let me know if the music is alright and everything's alright with the music, because I can't hear it right now. Oh wow, there's 50 people watching. Hi everyone. Hi everyone that's joining now. Thank you so much for being here. I'm in silence now. Complete silence here. I'm not used to it because usually when I'm not showing my face, I wear headphones, or I don't actually wear them. This is how I wear them, guys. I want to show you. I like put them, you know, like this, so that I can just slightly listen to music. But this looks weird for the live, so I don't want to do that today. So let me see. But when I'm showing my face, you know, like it's not really possible to do it that way. Okay, so I want to show you the stamps that you're getting today. So they're of course related to our new bullet journals. So this first stamp, I don't know if you can see it well. This first stamp is matching the Soft Glow journal. So I'm going to place it here, or I want to place this one first actually, because I already checked, and to me this one looks better when it's here on the right, and then this one here. So this is the second one that is matching the petal path. So I didn't want to add the green stamp because we already have a greenish stamp here. So I wanted to do this color that matches well with the flowers that come with petal path. So this is the first stamp, and I'm going to share the link to the stamp with you now. Oh, Amrita, thank you. You chose the petal path. So nice. By the way, I plan to actually change my bullet journal for the second part of this year. So I plan to use one of these journals for the end of the year, because I really need a reset, and having a new journal is always feels like a reset. So I'm not so used to actually changing the bullet journal in the middle of the year. Halfway through year, I usually stay with one journal. However, this time I wanted to change things. Hello, Victoria. Thank you for your order. Thank you so much. You chose the petal pad too. Oh, the soft glow too. Thank you so much. I hope you like these new journals. So, okay, like this. I love how minimal the stamp looks. I really love these minimal stamps. So pretty. Sometimes I really want to have like all the minimal things like these two. Like I would love to have all the minimal products like this. Okay, so I'm going to share the stamp with you now. Courtney, thank you so much for the order. Thank you. Oh wow, you were also indecisive. I love that raspberry purple color so much, right? I'm not that into, you know, this like colors. What is the name of that color? Like a color closer to red. So I'm not that much into the burgundy, or is that the color? So not that much into those colors, but this exact color is giving me all the feels. I really love this one. Oh, thank you so much for your order. Aniusa, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but I know who you are. Thank you so much for your order. Okay, so let me share the stamp. Need to focus. Where am I looking at? So let's just see. The stamp is here. So the first stamp, I'm going to share the separate links. So just so you know, it's not going to be in the same link. So let me see. Let's go back to this computer. Share. Why don't you want to share? Okay. Now it works. I think it should work now. Let me know if the link works. I'm not sending you the direct link. I'm sending you the Google Drive link, just so you know. So this is the first stamp, and then this one. let me know if the link works, and let me know which stamp is it for you now. You now have 2 stamps, which is so nice. Easily getting the ink, how can I say it? Easily getting more stamps to fill in your words book. So now it's not hard to fill in 1 page. Wait, why aren't there any widgets today in the releases? In the Facebook group it says, yeah, there's no widgets today. I will let you know when I'm going to release them. I need to decide what I actually want to do with them. It is a really new product. I haven't shared anything about them because I'm not sure. I wasn't sure how I want to approach them, and yeah, I was so indecisive. First link worked for me. That's nice. Okay. It's nice getting the stamp at the beginning. Yeah, I wanted to change things a little bit. That's really sad. I was excited for them. I will let you know when, or I will share more about the widgets when I decide the look of them. Okay, so let me know which stamp it is for you, and yeah, I'm so excited that so many of you came here. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so the next thing is showing you the actual journals. So the thing with the journals and with the releases, I'm usually just sharing 2 colors at the end of the year, sometime at the end of the year, for you to start the year fresh with the new journal. However, I really like to have more color combinations, and because we introduced a new collection at the end of the year, I wanted to add more colors. Since then, I was planning to do it in in March actually, but was not sure if it's the right time and didn't really have the energy to work on them. So I wanted to share them in the middle of the year now, for you to have a mid-year reset if you want to change your journal, or for those of you that are just starting digital journaling, just starting bullet journaling, you have more color options to choose. So when I'm creating these journals, so this is going to be the first one. This is the petal pad. Let me see if you can see it well. So this is the petal pad, and this is Soft Glow. This one is more minimal, and this one is also, of course, pastel colors, but it has some vibrant elements. I'm going to show you now how this one feels with all the colors that are included. However, I really love this addition of this vibrant, or how do you call it, like darker pink. Hello Nicole, thank you so much for your order. Thank you. I'm so glad that you chose petal pad, because I'm thinking that I should do the petal pad for the end of the year too. Oh, I always think you chose one, but then I see another order. Thank you so much. Okay, so what was I saying? I always forget. Too many distractions. I love looking at the screen there because I can see everything so nicely. By the way, it is so hot in here. Like, it's probably 30 degrees Celsius and the days are getting really, really hot. About to switch over everything from Violet Haze. Oh, I accidentally tapped here, but yeah, this is a test page that I made for the petal pad. I think it looks so beautiful. I'm loving all of these colors, all of these color combinations. I'm loving them. And I especially love this light green with the soft pink. That's something I enjoy most for my setup, for my when I'm designing, you know, what I want to put on my desk. And when I chose a MacBook, actually iMac, I chose this lighter green color because there is something about it. And also I have here the lamp that is also that color, and then a softer pink is this lamp here that I have. So I really love mixing those two colors. They make me feel really nicely. Okay, so yeah, when I'm sharing the new journals, I usually share just 2 color combinations at the end of the year, because for me these colors are not just, you know, a new color, because I really want to make all the color combination and everything that you see in the journal to fit perfectly, because when you're journaling, every inch of your screen has to be like nicely arranged and like the best possible color combination, so that you feel motivated to work on your journal and so that all the other products can match this journal. So I always spend a lot of time deciding on the colors, because I want everything in my shop to match, you know, so that you can use any kind of product or a wonder box or anything on each of these journals. So you can use any of our products on any of these journals, and they will match really nicely. So some things will match better, some things will not match that well, but it will all match. So wait, I need to read your comment. Are there any major differences between the journals or just the colors? So there are no major differences, but the color combinations and some stickers from the decor section are different. This is like, if you're newer here, I will explain now when I'm showing you these journals, but I am doing this for a couple of years, and it's usually just the matter of a new vibe of the journal, you know. So I try to make each journal like a special story, even though they are in the same collection. So I really love to create each journal. Like, to me, it's not just one color. To me, it's all of these elements. It's important for me to all of these elements to match with this color, and all the other products to match with the color. I can tell I'm going to get bought because petal pad is stunning. So I will show you everything right now, what is included and what are the differences, so don't worry. Oh, Emily, thank you so much for your order. Let me know how are you liking the journals, and are you switching mid-year, or are you going to use it for something else? I just moved into Violet Haze this month, and now I'm like, what do I do? I have that exact color peony in a vase in my home right now, so I guess that decides which journal for me. Oh yeah, and I added this little flower here to match the petal path. So both are same as the lunar and lavender, but only different colors. These are the same as lunar blush and violet haze. And Lavender Fields is actually a different collection. When I started creating the journals, I created the Moon Secrets first, that is like the black journal with gold accents. And then I shared all the others, like Lavender Fields. So our first collection is Moon Secrets, Lavender Fields, Flower Whispers, Soft Echoes, Teal Tranquil. So these are the journals from the first collection, and then at the end of last year I wanted to start a new collection and create completely new journals. So this is that collection, and all of the journals from this collection have a similar main base, like they have the same main base, they just have a different vibe and different, a couple of different stickers in the decor section, and also some different colors to match the whole vibe of the journal. Yeah, there are different realistic stickers. I will show you now. I'm so used to everyone already knowing how this works, so I didn't really explain at the beginning what the journals actually are, but yeah. Okay, turning the music a bit down. The light green. Okay, so I know, if I remember well, you asked me, or not you, I don't know, someone asked me, are you ever going to release a light green journal? And I was like, I'm not sure, and now it's coming to life. I'm curious, do the new journals come with noteful? Okay, I'm going to show you everything now because you will see everything. Okay, so I have the two journals here now. I have the zip files, so you just tap on the zip files and extract them. Are we going to do the petal pad or soft glow first? Let's do the petal pad first. That's the one I made first, actually. That's the one I started with when I was creating this collection, and then I decided for a more minimal version, and that's where the soft glow was born. Okay, so I'm going to show you the petal pad first. So this is the folder. I hope that I don't look silly with these headphones. I placed them a little bit to the back, so I didn't place them in like a normal place on your head. Hope that I don't look too silly with it. But yeah, it's too hot to have it on my ears. So, the petal pad, I'm going to click on the folder here, and we have the sticker book here folder, the bullet journal here, how to use this bullet journal. This is actually the PDF file that will lead you to that video on YouTube that I shared last year. So you probably know this thumbnail, so I'm going to share, you're going to go to that video when you tap here, because it's the same journal collection, so I don't need to make a new video for it. So you can use this one. If you are unsure how to start, you can just use this little guide in the journals. And then the freebies, you go to our Facebook group there. And then we have the bullet journal here. We have the custom tabs, label stickers. Those are actually included inside of the journal if you use Noteful or GoodNotes, but you can also just use this folder to drag and drop these label stickers to create your custom tabs in the journal. So then we have the PDF file of the journal, and then Noteful file and GoodNotes file. And this time there are Noteful files for both of the journals and both of the sticker books. I really wanted, because I started creating Noteful files for Wonder Boxes, I also wanted to include that in the journals now, even though it such a long task to transfer all the stickers to Noteful because the sticker book is really big. So we are going to import the GoodNotes file, but you can also import the Noteful file. So we have the bullet journal, and I'm going to just open in GoodNotes. We already have it there, but I'm just going to open it as a new document because I don't have it in my bullet journals. I only have it in a separate folder where I test the new products. That folder is full of stuff. Bullet journals and import to bullet journals. So this is our bullet journal, and I'm going to show you quickly, and then I'm going to go to the sticker book. So this is the cover page. I decided to call it Petal Path because when I first started creating, I wanted to include flowers in this journal because we have this really light green color on the journal, and then I wanted to have something vibrant to add to it because the green kind of reminds me of nature, and something vibrant would be flowers. So when I started creating this thought that, you know, I could add some petals and all of that, and because I love for the journals to feel, for the names to feel like calming and maybe a bit spiritual kind of, because, you know, we have this petal path, the soft glow, which can mean like being kinder to ourselves, and not, we don't have to glow so bright, we don't have to be all over the place, we can just be slow and soft and still glow really prettily. So that's the soft glow, and the petal path kind of, you know, you can imagine what that path means to you. So we also have this little path here because it's a petal path, even though there are no petals, but we have a little path here. Jenny, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your order. I just want to check if everything's okay with the sound. I heard something weird, but I hope it is not part, like I have this sound effect when the order pops up, but now I heard something else. Is it like an additional, is it an additional sound that I added? I hope it's not. So, and then we have this little illustration here too with a little path, and of course the moon. I always have to add the moon everywhere. You probably noticed, like for me everything looks prettier with the moon, so I'm adding it just everywhere. It's like a little sparkle for every illustration. So then we have these two affirmations, even though this one you can't see so well, but I also think that's really fun because sometimes when you read the beginning of the sentence, you can imagine how it finishes actually, and finish it yourself, complete the sentence yourself. I think that's really nice, even though you can't see it. I somehow love those like secret, or not secret, like mystery things where you come up with the ending yourself. So it says, I honor the quiet, and then it says something. You can decide what it means. And then my gentleness is a strength, not a weakness. And that is also connected to the name Petal Path, because I also wanted the petal path to be soft. So our path, my path that I'm walking on, doesn't have to be, you know, hard, or it can be like soft with the petals on it. I can romanticize my life even when it's hard, even when it's heavy. So that's for both of these journals, that's a theme for both of these journals, because we have petals on our life path and then our soft glow in life. So yeah, I really love coming up with all of that. Yeah, we have these two affirmations, and then you have here the custom sections. When you tap on any of these, you go to the custom sections of the journal. So for example, you tap here, you go to the first custom section, and you have 6 custom sections that you can customize to your liking. That is like a very big request since I started creating the bullet journals. Before that, I had a sticker book inside the journal. So the previous collection, where for example the Moon Secret is, there are no custom tabs, but there is a blank sticker book. So I know so many of you use that blank sticker book to create your own custom sections. And so this time in this collection, I decided to bring the custom sections. The Goldie Corn Soft Glow is absolutely beautiful. If these are the mid-year bullet journals, when will you be releasing the new bullet journals for next year, and will they be different? I'm new to your channel, so I don't know when. The new journals are usually released by the end of the year because we all want to start fresh for the new year. So I try to release the journals then, and I did that every year now. But I also have releases during the year with new color combinations, because as I've said, each color combination takes a whole journey to create. So it's not just, you know, choosing a color and that's it. I really want it to be a color combination that will match with everything. So for me, that takes longer to create. So I can't create too many journals at once. So that's why I separate them in a few journals during a year. So there will be new journals by the end of the year, but there will also be, you can also use this one and then stop using it and then use another one at the end of the year, or you could just, you know, miss that release and wait for another one next year, because these journals are customizable and this is meant to be journaling and planning at your own pace. So I don't really do planners or things like that. I really love when things are customizable and kind of freeing. To me, this is freeing, having a journal where I don't have to think about filling in all the months and all of that. So for me, you know, you don't feel pressure to do anything. You can start your journal whenever you really like. So yeah. In general, I try to let you know whenever I'm creating something new, but you probably noticed if you're longer here, but for those of you that are new, I usually just really go with the flow with products, and it's really hard for me to actually do products like a business, kind of, you know. For me, it's always like this creative force that's guiding me, and sometimes I'm just very indecisive about the product. There are so many products that I started and never released, and there are so many products that I started and never finished because basically I think too much. But also I try to go with the flow with these creations, because, you know, like I create when I feel it's the right time to create, and sometimes that's not when the world says you should do that. You know, for example, having a new journal at the end of the year is something that everyone does, is something that all businesses do, but I really love to kind of follow my creativity, even though I try to tell you the deadlines and try to tell you when I plan to release something, but in general I want to want everything to be completely in tune with myself, so it's really hard to focus on deadlines because of that. It's usually after Black Friday, early December. Yeah, that's when, but I think I also released some journals before that, maybe 2 years before. Yeah, I try to explain as best as I can here in the lives, but you can also, of course, send me a message and I can share my thoughts further, or if you want to know something. But in general, I try to share the products when I'm ready to share. I hope that I didn't miss. Okay, yeah, I see this. When will the old Wonder Boxes be available, please? Not sure yet. I will let you know, but the plan was for it to be when we reach 2 years of Wonder Boxes. So that's going to happen in July. So I think that's when I'm going to share that. However, I'm still not sure which Wonder Boxes I'm going to share. Oh, Leah, thank you so much. Thank you. I got both. Okay, I'm talking too much. I'm sorry, guys. I hope that you don't mind, but yeah, I want to continue with showing you the journal. So this is the index page, and when you tap here, you go to the notes section. You have the dotted pages here, the lined, the squared, the grid pages. This is the one that I use for my journaling the most, and I was thinking whether I should actually do a whole journal with this grid, because it's something that I feel the most comfortable in writing, because I feel like, you know, the square grid just works best for my writing. But I was not sure if I should just release the whole bullet journal with square grid and then another one with dotted, so we don't have that, only this page from the notes section. You can go here to access any custom tabs, and then here to access months. Wait, I missed one order, I think. Because I'm indecisive. I know how you feel. I really do. Kim, thank you so much for your order. Thank you. I was so sad on Petal Pad, but after looking at Soft Glow, yeah, I've read that. Okay, so, oh, thank you so much. Another order for Soft Glow. I would love to know which journal was more popular. I'm thinking it's going to be the Petal Pad, but maybe because the Soft Glow is minimal, I could be surprised, so I'm not sure. Okay, so we have done the blank notes page, and then we have these paper templates, so the craft paper, the black paper, then we have this new yellow color for this journal, because I think it goes so well with this journal. I'm not sure if you can see it so well. Oh, Yuhaina, is it the right pronunciation? Yuhaina, I think. Thank you so much for your order. Thank you. So we have this yellow color, and then this more bluish, greenish color that matches well with the journal, and then we have the craft paper on the left and right, and then this white color that I love for my vision boards or for some, you know, memory keeping. It's really nice. I don't need any grids, just this color, because I think it doesn't look really nice when you have a grid on this, so this one doesn't have any kind of grid. And then we have the vision boards here. So this is actually, when you tap here, you go to the vision board section, and this is where you can create your vision boards or any kind of mood boards that you need. And then at the end we have this completely blank desk setup that you can use for with the journals or with the stickers from the Wonder Boxes. I'm always like, you know, there's not much to explain with the journals, but now that I started explaining, I just see that there's a lot to say about these journals. I'm like, you know, these are just journals. What am I going to say in the live? But now when I start, I'm like, wait, there's a lot that I can say. Like there's really a lot that went into creating this, and then I'm just, you know, remembering everything when I'm talking with you. So then the first page is this one. It is slightly changed from the previous journals because we have the illustrations all over the page, and this is so beautiful to me. I love this. Then we have this little, you know, it also says pedal path here and all of that. So it looks like it feels like a book kind of. That's what I wanted to achieve with this. So it feels like you're opening a book. Faiza, thank you so much for your order, and let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right, please. The soft glow, thank you so much. And the pedal pen, thank you. Okay, so then we have these custom sections overview. So when you come here, you can access the tabs, the monthly tabs, and also access the custom sections here. So this is an overview where you can access both the tabs and the custom tabs, both the monthly tabs and custom tabs. So I changed here because we didn't have the notable file before, and I changed these. And then, yeah, these are the custom labels that you can actually add to the tabs and create your own sections. So yeah, I think that's about it about the journal. So then we can go to the sticker book. Okay, so it's already an hour of the live. I also put the playlist on shuffle, so I didn't really choose anything from this in this playlist. I usually do, if you probably noticed that I create a playlist and the order of the songs, but this time I didn't do that. This time all the songs are on shuffle, so it's just random. All right. Then I'm going to import the sticker book here. So okay, so we also have GoodNotes file, Noteful file, blank sticker book, and individual PNGs. So the blank sticker book is when you don't use Noteful or GoodNotes, and you can actually open this blank sticker book and add the stickers yourself to your chosen app that you're using. And if you're using Android too, so you can use that and then use the individual PNGs to drag and drop the stickers into the sticker book. So we have the cover, yearly, weekly, decor, daily, monthly, and this is where all the color combinations of the journals are shown, kind of, you know, because in these previous ones, for example, in the daily, we also have the colors of the journal, but in general, those are black stickers that you can, just simple stickers that you can use, but decor is completely in tune with the color. And I'm going to show you everything now when I import the GoodNotes file. Yeah, into bullet journals. So this is the sticker book of the Pedal Path journal. So we have the usual cover, yearly, monthly, weekly, daily. However, I'm going to show you the changes now. So the first section here is place for inspiration. You can go to my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook group, TikTok that I don't post on that much, and you can also access the website here easily from the journal. So this is a little explanation what you do, what is inside of this, and what is this file. We have the covers that are same as the previous journals. These simple calendars that you can use all the time. So they're undated, so you can use them year after year. Our previous collection had dated stickers, so dated calendars. But this one has these customizable calendars, so you can use it year after year without worrying about, you know, the order of the days and the dates and the months. So we have the yearly section. This is like for the future log and things like that. And then we have the words here. Then we have the monthly. This is for habit tracking or for just adding the calendar. We have the colors here. So these are the main colors that will be repeated during the whole sticker book and this whole journal. These realistic stickers are created to match everything in the journal. So when you use these stickers, they will match perfectly with the journal and you can create beautiful spreads easily. So then we have the monthly here. These are all like simple black lined illustrations, but you can definitely change them in some other programs if you need that. However, for the weekly, I have this other color. Both of the journals have a new color here because I thought, because the weekly is something that I use the most, I wanted to have this watercolor lined like grid, watercolor template with the color that matches really nicely with the journal. Oh, I see how nicely this actually matches with this lamp here and the flower. And then something new that I changed from the previous two journals from this collection is a couple of you asked me if I'm going to do the Sunday start for these journals. So these ones don't have any days here because the previous one had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and so on. And these ones don't have any days, so you can add for it to start from Sunday or Monday or Wednesday, however you like. And then we have the daily. This is just mostly for your priorities of the day, just really simple stickers. These are like sticky notes, also in the colors that will match perfectly with the journals. Then we have the illustrations that are only for only matching this journal. So I wanted to change that from the previous journals. I wanted to add something that will really match well, because the previous two ones were kind of more celestial, moonish vibes, and this time I really wanted to have illustrations that will go really well with the journals. I didn't want to repeat the previous illustrations, even though I did that for the journal collection before. So when we did older journals, they all had the same illustrations inside, but these ones now have different illustrations. That's what I decided to change. So you have these peonies, and then these like little circles that you can use for the dates with little sparkles, and then these ones. And then I wanted to add the color that will match nicely, and this is something that I think I showed you in the spread that I made here. This one, so I added it to the side of the journal here, and it's so nice, and this green with this pink is just perfect. So I already created actually my daily spreads, not my setup, but my daily spreads with these color combination, and yeah, I think it could be my favorite color combination. So then we go back to the illustrations. I also wanted to add the green colors, so these are in green too, so this one and then this one. And then we have this vision board. I didn't want to remove it, of course, because if someone is purchasing this journal for the first time, they still have this grid. And in general, I want to make these journals similar, so someone who is choosing just one, they have everything. They have everything that's included in the other journals too. So, and then we have these petals here and more colors that really match this journal. And yeah, this is really pretty with a little two animal pins that I really love. And also, I'm not sure if you remember, But this little bookmark here that I love to add for all of my journals, since I started creating bullet journals, that's like my favorite part of the journal. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm just obsessed with having a little cute bookmark here, and I think that's what makes the journal special when you open it, because when you're not using, of course, the cover page, you look at the cover page every day. And for me, by the way, the cover page is very important. I feel like I get more motivated when I look at a pretty cover page that really feels like me, kind of. And when I look at it, I feel more motivated to work on the journal. So for me, cover page is one of the most important parts of the journal. But then we usually use the open journal, you know. So because of that, I want to add something special to the open journal, and that's why I add these really cute bookmarks with little cute charms. So we have a little star. And what I wanted to say, do you remember this sticker? It was one of the stickers that I really liked how it turned out. So it is actually from one of our previous products, if you remember. And I wanted to include it here because it's just a perfect simple star. It kind of really matched this journal, so I think it goes so well. So then we have more moons, and I wanted to add more white color because it's not just, you know, so that it doesn't get too vibrant. So more white, so that you can also choose some minimal spreads and not only fully vibrant spreads. And then we also have these 3 papers, then these ones that match the journals. Then we have the sticky notes that also match the journals. These ones that you can use for the days. And then more of the realistic items, simple realistic items that will match really nicely. And then at the end we have the cover of the journal and open journal that you can also use for any of the desk setups or anything that you want to create with this journal. If you want to be more creative with it and customize it and move it a bit and so on. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the soft glow. So I'm going to go back to this sticker book. I'm going to open them all. And now I'm going to go to the soft glow. So this is the folder of the soft glow journal. We have all the same things as in the petal path. So I'm just going to go to bullet journal here and then good notes file, and then just import that file. Hello Tracy, thank you so much for your order. Thank you, you chose soft glow. I'm going to add it to bullet journals. Oh, there's another petal path order. I don't know why am I saying you chose until I wait a couple of more seconds. I'm so glad, thank you so much. So this is the soft glow journal, and I'm going to show you. So we have soft glow written here, and then this one is more minimal. There are no illustrations on the cover, so I wanted to keep it clean. And then we have these affirmations here where it says, I carry light within me even on heavy days. So yeah, that is that soft glow that we have, that we always have to remember, and that's what I wanted to share with this, to be your reminder that you're glowing always. And softly is really nice, like it's better to glow softly than to be too much, you know. So then we have the light my path gently. Light my path gently. So that's what I wanted to also have as a hidden affirmation, so you can finish this sentence yourself. And then we have the custom sections too, the vision board, and then this section here, that is the notes section. So it's the same as in the previous journal. And also we have this little bookmark here that is also very minimal, but I really love this kind of shape. I loved adding these kind of shapes to my website, so I had a couple of, if you notice, like little animation stickers that are in this shape, and I wanted to include it for this journal too. And then when you tap on it, you enter the overview of the journal, and then we have the monthly tabs. Here is the notes section. So the notes section is a bit different from the monthly tabs because it has a little illustration here. So usually when we use the notes section, we use it for journaling, for some things that are kind of self-care things. So that's why I wanted to make it prettier, so it's really easy for you to instantly make a pretty page. So you already have really beautiful background and all. So yeah, so we have the notes section, and this one with different paper templates. We have this again yellow that is really nice with the soft glow, and then this one that matches with the soft glow and with these tab colors. Oh, the tab colors are also another story. That's where I also try to bring in that other part of the journal. So one part is the cover and the whole feel of the journal, but then the tabs and the colors of the tabs really complete the whole look and complete the whole color combination that I had in mind. So we have these craft pages, and yeah, that is you can see the vision board here, the boards actually, then this little canvas that you can use for the vision boards, this one that you can use for memory for vision boards. I used this for my vision boards last year, and then this empty page. And then I'm going to go into the sticker book. Okay, it's already been an hour and almost 20 minutes, so the time is flying. By the way, I really wonder if it feels to you that this year is actually faster than last year. I mean, we all say, like, how is it possible that it's already June? But I feel like this year it was something else. Like, it was completely, it completely flew by, at least to me. And I feel like every year just gets faster and faster. I think it has something to do with something on a collective level, I think, not only on a personal level. So, because I feel like you also feel that way, the way I feel. I was wondering, what font do you use for journal titles? So, what do you mean? Which ones? Which title? You mean on the cover page? Yeah, exactly. Gone are the days where I think, man, it's going to be forever until next week. Like, that doesn't exist for me too either. That's what happens as you get older. Yeah, and I always, I notice that while the time passes, I notice that, when I'm getting older, the time goes faster. But I feel like there's something else right now. Like, not only that, but like there's something else happening. Like, I have this feeling in me that there is also something else that makes it get even faster than it should be as we're getting older. Oh, maybe the customizable tab font. I can let you know. You can send me a message and I can let you know what is the font. Thank you so much for your order. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Michela? Is it like that? I really don't want to pronounce in the wrong way. Thank you so much for your order. And I'm so excited to see your spreads. I'm really like, that's the best part of every release, to see what you came up with, because that's insane what you all guys come up with. So yeah, I'm going to import the sticker book now. So yeah, it's the same process as in the pedal pad, so I don't have to show you that. So I'm just going to import. Oh, it looks really nicely with all these colors here. You probably noticed that I don't have color in the background. I actually have this little, like you can see it here, this soft box, but I turn it on in white or a bit of yellowish color. I didn't want to do a full-on color background because I really loved these two colors here and didn't want to change them. So I think I like this setup. I think it feels more minimal, but I like it. Can you share the font? Yeah, you can send me a message because I'm not sure right now. So, yeah, we have the sticker books, and I also love designing the sticker book to match the journals. And this sticker book actually has some illustrations on it. So it's not as minimal as the journal is, because the whole idea of the sticker book is to have so many things inside, so I didn't want it to be minimal. Why is it a secret? What do you mean? I'm not sure. So the next thing, I'm going to show you the index page. I don't know if it is, but the flower on the front reminds me of baby's breath. Yes, that's the flower, baby's breath. The font name. So you mean the custom labels font, or which font? So then we have this overview of the sticker book, the soft glow, and we have the place for inspiration where you can also go to YouTube and so on. And then we start with the cover page, and I already showed you this, so I'm just going to show you the monthly here. So we have these colors, they're more pale. Oh, thank you so much, Mercedes, for your order. Thank you so much for ordering soft glow. It is not a secret, she just doesn't... Yeah, I mean, I really can't remember. I don't know what font it is, but you can, of course, send me a message and I can let you know. Thank you so much for ordering Pedal Pad. So these stickers are more minimal, and the colors are more minimal because I wanted the whole journal to feel more minimal. So we have like a lighter gray, and then a bit more of the gray, just a bit darker, and then the yellow that will also match with anything because we also have the yellow background. Then we have the brown color that is also, so when we go back here, this is the color of our affirmation cards and the color of this little sticker. So yeah, these are the colors of the soft glow journal. So you can mainly see all the colors. You can like really see, that's what I wanted to say, like you can really see all the colors and what was my color palette when I was working on the journals when you look at the realistic stickers. You didn't show the first page on the soft glow. Oh wait. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. This is the first page of the soft glow journal. We have a little bit of a brighter gold on the left than on the previous journals. I was trying to decide what kind of gold. I mean, it's not that vibrant as you see it on the screen, because here on the screen it just looks really vibrant, but it's a bit less vibrant. However, I wanted it to feel, to have this gold, because you will also see this gold when you're working in the open journal. So like this, you will see this. And because it's minimal, I wanted to add this darker, like more vibrant gold detail, so that it helps with making it more magical, even though it's minimal, if you know what I mean. So we have this color here, and then this is the first page. Thank you so much, Simonka. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. And yeah, I have to admit, this is my favorite part of making the journal, like creating these pages. And that's what I want to work on more in the future. Like, it's always nice to do these pages like this, like illustrated pages. So I really gave my everything for these pages, for the petal pad and for the soft glow, because the previous one didn't have, but I really wanted to make this really beautiful, the first page to be really beautiful. And then we have this page. Okay, so we're going to the decor section of the soft glow, and then we have these illustrations from the flower, like Adrian said, baby's breath, and then these here, and then also these in black. And then I also wanted to include white, because we all know that white on black and white on anything looks really both minimal and magical. So I really love using white illustrations for my spreads. Sometimes they're not as visible, but they give that little soft magical look. That's why I really love them in this soft glow. So it also reminds me of that soft glow, this white on white. That ombre for the blank tabs is phenomenal as well, so beautiful. You gave me that elegant, pretty white planner I asked for last year. I'm so glad, Bella. And I'm so glad that you notice all the details always. It really makes me so happy, because, you know, like, for me, creating that tabs colors, like, it was just the whole experience. I was deciding for so long what colors I'm going to go with. And I'm so glad that you noticed how much intention went into that. How long will the coupon be possible to use? Only during this live? Oh yeah, so the coupon code will be live until Sunday. So I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with the widgets back. So I feel like I'm just going to decide something or nothing. I will let you know. But if I decide at the end, I'm going to, you can also use that discount code for the widgets back. Do we know what one she will be using? Well, I still don't know, honestly. I mean, I was thinking I should use the petal pad, but sometimes I need that minimalistic feel too, so I'm just not sure what will work best for me. And I don't want to use two journals. I love to create spreads in both journals to test them, but when I'm using a journal, I really want to do everything inside of that one journal. What you choose, I will choose. I'm not sure. I mean, I might go with the petal pad, but I will let you know when I decide. So then we have these illustrations in white too. And then I also wanted to provide this lighter lilac, lighter purple colors that also match, you know, with the journals, because we have it here in the color palette and in the whole color palette of the journal. So we also have it here. So I thought that maybe this could also be useful to you when you're creating spreads. Maybe sometimes you would need this color. Then we have these little irregularly shaped coasters or little plates, and then the pins. That's my favorite part since I started creating them like a couple of months I think ago. I shared them as freebies, and after that I started creating pins all the time. You also asked me for more pins then, so yeah, I always want to share more of that because it's just so beautiful on all the spreads. And hello everyone, if you joined here, please say hi in the chat. I would love to know if you're here because there's so many people here, like 57 of you. I don't think, I mean, once we had like 100 number, but I'm not sure if that was real. Maybe this is real. So yeah, feel free to say hi and meet people here. And yeah, I love to create this cozy atmosphere for you to feel relaxed. So I would love to know if you are here watching. So then we have these flowers that will match nicely, and then another little plate. I wanted it to be completely transparent, so I think that looks really nice. As you can see, it's almost completely transparent, so I think that looks really nice on spreads. I already, of course, tried it. And then we have these colors that will match really nicely with Soft Glow, all the colors from the color palette and more colors. More papers that you can use for anything, for setting up your spreads, for your journaling pages, whatever you like. And then we have these at the end. So this is the journal cover, and then also the open journal. So this is the white open journal. So it can be really useful for pages and in the Wonderbox too. So I'm excited to see what you all create. Yeah, you mean like you add the journal pages into your main journal. So I also sometimes do that, but I don't want to, you know, do both journals. I wouldn't want to do two journals. I usually just try to stay in one journal and then add pages to it. I think that's what you meant to. Okay, so we are going to make a spread now using Petal Path and Soft Glow. So I'm just going to do it quickly because the live is already long and I wanted it to be quicker this time. But yeah, it's already long. I'm going to also share the poll on the Facebook group for your input on the widgets pack. So I want to know what you're more interested in. Oh, you just add it as image so you can still use the hyperlinks. Yeah, that works too, especially in Noteful. Okay, so I'm going to use all the stickers to create a spread in these journals. I could also do like this page because I feel like, you know, like it's really pretty and we can decorate it together. Oh, we can do a poll. You can let me know what you want to see. I'm so sad that this lamp is, the battery of this lamp is almost gone, unfortunately. Maybe I have a charger somewhere near. I don't know. I would love to have these colors. Okay, I think I found a charger, but no, this is not the right, this is not USB-C. Maybe it's the, okay, I see it. Just a second, guys. I'm going to try and turn this lamp on and then see if it's going to be brighter. I'm moving things. Okay, I think everything's okay, but I don't think it still doesn't have battery. Okay, I'll just leave it at this. You must choose one by the end of the stream. No pressure. But for real, I mean, it would be nice to choose in this stream. Okay, I moved this. Let me check just on my screen here. I moved this. Now I don't even remember how it looked. Oh wow! Taking the stream out with me on my walk. Okay, so let's try and make this page, and then also in the soft glow too. We're going with this first page, and I'm just going to write my name and see if this journal, if soft glow belongs to me or petal pad belongs to me. So we have this journal belongs to, and we will see which one belongs to me. But I wanted to do the poll. Yeah, I'm just going to do this page because I really love to start the journal with this first page and create something in this first page to see if I'm connected to the journal. So I feel like I could decide better. And you all will let me know if you decided on one of the journals. So let's do the petal pad first. I'm going to, yeah, I wanted to show you this too. I just made the test page. I already showed you, but yeah, this is how the petal pad can look. And I also added this to the listing photos on the website. And then this is just a test page for the soft glow. Thank you, Pavlina! You ordered soft glow and now I'm showing it here. Thank you so much for your order. And thank you, Simonka, for being here. I'm so glad when I see that Simonka is here. And the petal pad, thank you so much. I'm so excited for your spreads, like ultra excited for your spreads, Pavlina. Okay, let's start. I need to start. So, I'm going to move this bullet journal, but it's not this one. Where is it? So this one. I'm going to move this to the end here. Because, oh wait. It's easier for me to go from one tab to the other this way. So yeah, I'm now going to add. Oh, and also I wanted to use the June Wonder Box for today's spread because I still want to use the June Wonder Box. I don't want to completely, you know, like each spread that I made during the month of that Wonder Box, I want to include some element from that box. So that's what I wanted to do today too. But I'm going to try and see how things look. Maybe I could do this in the background. Hello, Holly. Thank you for your order. Okay, you're here. Made a decision. So is it soft glow? We'll see what I decide. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with this first because then I will easily decide on the rest. Let's go with this. We need to have a lot of petals for our first page. And these 3 or 4 colors, wow, you know that these 2 colors are my brand colors, kind of. So you can imagine how good this feels. Like, to look at these colors, it is just, I love this color combination, really love it. Elaine says, have to leave, see you all next time. Thank you so much for joining, Elaine. Thank you. I'm always happy to see you in the stream. Thank you so much for your order, Tiana. Thank you. So soft glow seems to be more popular. That's really interesting because I was not sure. I don't know what I expected, but I somehow expected the petal pad to be more popular. Okay, thank you so much for another order. Thank you. I hope that you enjoy the petal pad, and I hope that it brings you a lot of comfort in your days, and I truly hope that it just inspires you to journal every day. I think that's like the main thing, to have something that will truly inspire you every day, you know? So for me, that's like the most important thing to achieve with my products, to have that inspiration for those people who feel creative in this way and who love this kind of aesthetic that I do. I really want you to be inspired and not only provide, you know, the practical tool, but have it in a way that it will just truly inspire you to open it every day. And when you open it, you will just, you know, like, it's easy to get into that practical habit when there's something that's calling you every day. So yeah, I really try to make it really inspiring to look at every day. We will both enjoy your bullet journals. That's so nice. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to add this one. But you know what I would love to do? To add the white from the soft glow here. Am I allowed to do that? Add the soft glow illustration in the petal pad? I would love to see how that looks. But I also want to try, because, you know, like, this is the gold, darker gold page. So all of these colors from the petal pad work really nicely on lighter pages. but when it comes to darker pages, the white really works best. Let me try and do this. Oh yeah, and I updated GoodNotes on this iPad too, and now all the tools are messed up, kind of. I'm just going to crop it like this so that I can put it here. Like this. Okay, wow, I really love this. These colors. It feels so nice to be happy about the colors. Don't you think? It's just so nice to, you know, like how we get happy just because of the color combinations of something. Like it's always the simple things that truly makes us feel deeply. It's really, really nice, like, to see the colors that you really enjoy, that speak to your soul. So I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to try and add this white here. I don't know why, I just want to add it like this. So I'm going to do something now.
I'm so sad. Since I lost you, I've been high. Think you saw me with your friends last night. Yeah, I think it was you. Such a tragic, rather painful sight. So I ran back to my heartache, holding hands with the night. Hopelessly hoping you'd call. If we think about it,
I think this works really nicely because these colors here on the balloon are actually really matching well with the background of the petal pad and the pinks in the petal pad.
maybe we're better than that. Maybe it's as simple as that. If there's life in afterlife.
More natural is always good, but the Soft Glow journal looks a little bit like Flower Whispers. I feel like it's a little bit repetitive in the last few months, but I really like Petal Path. I actually thought that Petal Path will match the Flower Whispers. When I created the journals, for me the Petal Path was the one that resembled Flower Whispers.
I don't wanna talk about it, we talk enough. We'd rather think about it, 'cause I'm in love. Just say yes. 'Cause baby, we're better than that. Maybe
So I'm going to
simple as that. 'Cause baby, we're better than that. Maybe it's as simple as that.
oopsie. I'm looking left and then pasting on the wrong file. the yellow inlay looks a little bit like it. Yeah, when I was creating these new journals, when I started creating this new collection, first I actually wanted all the journals to be matching the old journals. So for example, for this new collection, to make the journal that will look similar to Moon Secrets, but then be different, you know, like different journal look, different notebook, more realistic than previous journals. These journals are more realistic than previous journals, and they don't have the rounded edges. They have the rounded corners here on the cover, but the edges of the paper are not rounded. And there are some things. However, at the end, I decided to make completely new color combinations actually. But at first, I wanted all of these new journals to actually have the same color combinations as the previous ones, just to be improved versions of the previous ones. For some reason, this just doesn't work so well, like this smaller circle here. Maybe if it's really, really small. I mean, it looks really nice when I create spreads for my weekly, for example, but when I'm doing this page, I'm not sure if I want this circle here, but I love the colors, so I can decide. I want to add a couple of more things from the June Wonder Box. So maybe this. I could also add something from some of the previous Wonder Boxes, because we have some Wonder Boxes that would really match this one. And yeah, I can add the bubble. I really want to add the bubble. I have to. I have to add the bubbles always, like on each spread. It just has to happen. Oh yeah, and the duplicate is now here when you tap on these three dots, unfortunately, and before it was right when you tap on the sticker. So I'm going to put this. I love these colors. Okay, you can't see me. My camera moved. Okay, I just enjoy these colors so much. I just love looking at the screen because of that. I'm just going with the yellow color. So then I'm going to add maybe something else from this. I would love to add one of these papers, because especially this one, because it's transparent, so just add it here so that you can still see the illustration on this page, but then but yeah, I don't like it because we have this paper here. Something like this works nicely. Okay, this is nice. And I'm going to add this yellow here because I think I should put more yellow somewhere. Okay, this works. This is cute. And then here I would love to add some affirmation or something like that. So what I would do, I would add one of these papers. And then oh, Grace, thank you so much for your order. Thank you. So I'm going to add the affirmation here. So I'm going to add the affirmation from the cover page of this journal. So I'm going to add this one. I'm going to finish the sentence myself. I'm going to change the color. So let's go with maybe, yeah, black or white. I think I could go with white too. I honor the quiet seasons of my life. That's how I wanted this sentence to finish. Hello Tasha! Welcome to the stream. We are just making the first page in the Petal Path journal. So I really love this with the cursive handwriting, so that works really nice for me. I love to add the quotes with my cursive handwriting. And yeah, I think I could add a couple of petals more, and then that's it for my first page. And then I'm going to do the first page from the Soft Glow. Duplicate. And I'm just going to add it here, and maybe somewhere here, so that we have petals around the page. Okay, so these headphones were not something I was planning to use, but yeah, I really want to listen to the music with you. It just gives me more, creative freedom when I'm listening to the music. So I'm going to go to the next journal now because it's already, and yeah, I love adding these stickers on all of my pages too, just like the bubbles. So I'm just adding that here because why not? I already told you this on my previous live stream, I think, that I'm just always using these smiley stickers. The smiley stickers are the best. I would really love to do more of them. We already had them in one of the wonder boxes actually. So I think it was a September wonder box when we had, maybe there's one there that I can actually, was it this one? I can't even remember anymore. Yeah, we had these. This is like a smiley and this one, but I think, oh yeah, I know which one it was. It was actually this one. So at the end here we have these emoticons that are so cute. I loved using them always. So maybe I can add this one. Let's see how that matches here. I think, yeah, I think it's really cute. So we're adding it here. Look at this. It's so cute. And now I'm going to the soft glow, but I think that I'm going to use this journal. I think I'm going to use a petal pad, guys. I think I'm going to do this one. Wow, I'm just looking here and these colors, I don't want to repeat that too much, but yeah, these colors are making me so happy right now. Like this is so pretty. Okay, so next journal is the soft glow and I'm going to add things to it. Oh yeah, I could also add, now that I saw it, I could also add this. Even though it's not really intuitive, it is not realistic that we have the journal cover here when the journal is open, but this is digital world, so we can do whatever we want. So I'm just going to add like here in the corner the journal. I don't know, I just wanted to add that. I think it's really cute. Like I can imagine that I got two same journals and now I have this one here and the other one is open. So I'm going into the soft glow now and I'm going to use these. The flowers here work really well on this darker background, so I love that. And then I don't want to add this one here on the right because we have the illustrations here on this page, so I don't want to add it here, but I can add it maybe here in the middle. And so yeah, I could also just crop this and add it to the side. That could also work nice, just like I did with the previous journal. So maybe that will be better so that not the whole page is covered. Okay, I love this. It's so pretty now. So we're going back to the soft close sticker book, and I would love also to use this one. So like this. And the pin, that would work also nicely. Always, the pin is always welcome in my spreads. So then I'm going to add maybe one of these. This is also the little shape from the bookmark here. I really love the soft glow now, and I feel like sometimes when I don't want to have too much tension in myself, I feel like the soft glow would work really nicely for me. So, but for now, I think I'm going with the petal pad. And I'm going to place the pin here on this plate. And I also love this shape. It's really minimal and it works really nicely with every spread. So I'm going to try this or this. So I'm adding this, and then I'm going to add one of the pins and pin this paper, kind of, or one of the tapes. So for example, like this. Okay, so we have that one and then this one. I think it's totally different vibes. Like, I feel like it's really different. They're really different. This light here is for the soft glow, and this light here is for the petal pad, if you noticed. Okay, I'm going to lower my desk just slightly because it's too high and I'm like so send to back. Oh, I want to use this for my quote, for my affirmation actually, so I'm just going to resize it a bit, stretch it a bit actually, and then I'm going to add my affirmation here. So I'm going to add this one: I light my path gently. And let's try with yellow, and then I'm going to change it. I light, oh no, I want to do the cursive. Gently and carefully, that's what I'm going to add. This is really nice now. So I would love to know if you are creating your spreads with me, if you're creating a spread with one of the journals today, right now. And if you're creating this first page, that's what I would love to know. Cute. I might want to add something here, or maybe I can do this. Place it like this, and then I'm going to use one of the clips to clip it on the journal. So I'm just going to use this clip here. Let's see how that looks. Probably really nice. I really want to try that. So like this. I think that's cute. Maybe I could also clip it a bit to the right, or no, I want to do it in the middle here. Like this. So this needs to be moved to the top here. I haven't seen the flip through yet because I was napping. Will this be on replay? I think I'm leaning towards the pedal one, but I'm not 100% sure just yet. It's time for a refresh. Yeah, I also was trying to decide, but I think I'm going with pedal pad. Yes, you will be able to watch the replay after this. I'm not sure if the video will be saved though, but you will be able to watch it a couple of days after. So it could go on unlisted, but you will be able to access the live. What's your advice if I want to merge my bullet journal with one of the new ones? How would I go about doing that? Yeah, I actually decided to go completely like in the new journal, but one of the ideas that I had, something that I wanted to do, was to actually use these journals in my Violet Haze journal. So when I feel like some of these journals, I just copy the page and place it into the journal. However, it depends on how you use your journal. If you don't need hyperlinks, then you can do that. If you need hyperlinks, then yeah, it can be easier in Noteful. If you're using Noteful, you can just copy the image and place it on top of your pages in the journal that you're using right now. So it really depends on how you use your journal. But for me, I decided to completely go into the new one and not transfer anything. Do we have the stamp? Yeah, the stamp is I actually shared the stamp at the beginning of the live this time. So let's add, I might add something from the June too. So this paper, I'm checking my screens to see how the page looks. You know, I don't have that option when I'm journaling in real time, like at home with myself. I don't have an option to see how my journal looks on screen. So that's a nice thing to have, like to have a different perspective of your page from another angle, because you know, like I have this angle now. Thank you so much, Kat. Thank you for your order. Is it the soft glow that you chose? Or team both? Okay, yeah. Thank you so much. I hope that the journal will make you really happy. I hope that you will decide which one you're going to use for the both. Actually, I couldn't decide. Yeah. I'm so glad that you like them. So I wanted to use something from the June apart from this paper. So I feel like something that is purplish would match really nicely. So for example, I could go with one of these here, or I don't want to do blue color for my first page, but of course I will be using the June Wonder Box in the new journal. Maybe I can go with this, or with these little turtles. The turtle earrings actually. Because the colors here match nicely with Soft Glow, but I don't want to add other colors. I can just like crop this one. So just this one, and this one really matches nicely with the Soft Glow. So I'm just going to add it like a cute little turtle here. Thank you so much for your order, Yongpeng. Thank you so much. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, I'm so sorry. Please guys, let me know in the messages or anywhere how to pronounce your name so that I know in the future. Thank you so much for your order. And you will let me know which journal you chose. So I want to add this pin. Not because I need the pin, but because I really want to add this purple here on the spread. Oh, I like the track in the background. Not sure if it's just my chat, but when I scroll to the top, it doesn't show the beginning. You need to actually scroll to the beginning of the stream so that the chat also changes. I think, or maybe it won't change because it's live, but after when it's the replay, you can just go to that section of the video and you will see the chat that was happening at that moment. So maybe that's not possible in the live because we already are here for more than 2 hours. So yeah, maybe it's not possible to see the beginning of the chat, but you will be able to find the chat when I finish this live stream and when I share the replay. It looked like our stream got so long that the chat cut off. Yeah. When the replay is live, you will be able to download. So then I think I want to do this one. I can see the links if I scroll up. Could that be that you scroll to the beginning of the live, not only the chat? Okay, so I'm finishing this spread, and then that's it for this live stream. So you will be able to download the stamp if you missed it, but I want to see just how to complete this spread, what actually to add at the very end. I think I want to add this because this plate is really nice. I love the shadow of it, so I can just go with it here, and then another one in the bottom. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you for your order. Oh, you ordered lunar blush. That's so nice. Oh, thank you so much for another order. The petal pad. And I'm going to place it right here. Thank you. You're so kind. Oh, Jess, it's you. So nice. I'm excited to see your spreads. All right, so I think that's it for this one. So I'm going to ask you all to vote on the poll which page you like more, and I think I'm staying with the petal path. So wait, I need to make. So yeah, I think I'm going with the petal path for my mid-year journal to start mid-year. So I think this is the journal that I'm going to use. Holly asked me to decide at the end, so yeah, I have to do it. I think I'm going with this one. And you guys actually chose my home screen in one of the live streams, and I'm still keeping this home screen. So this was the one that you chose in the polls. So I was like, I asked you to choose, even though I was liking the other option more. I chose this one because that was the most popular in the poll, and I'm still using it. I would love to change the wallpaper soon because it's already a couple of months, like from the April Wonder Box. So I'm going to add the poll now. So which first page you like more? Which first page you like? Oh no, wait. So here, and then I'm going to write petal path and soft glow. Which first page you like more? Petal path, soft glow. Okay, I think it's fine. So this one feels better on this setup, I have to say, because I created everything here and everything here matches the petal path. But still, this one is also really nice, and it feels magical but also minimal. That's what I wanted to achieve with this journal too. So this is the second one. I'm going to remove the headphones now. My hair is weird. So yeah, just trying to. I just washed my hair before the stream and it's all over the place. Okay, it's almost even. So you said petal pad. Petal pad is better. I like the petal pad journal, but I like the soft glow setup better. I'm going to try to repost the stamp links. I'm going to finish the live, in a couple of minutes, so the link will be then available. I plan to switch my main BUJO to soft glow to sort of match my creativity BUJO which is lunar blush. That's nice. Like the two contrast, lunar blush and soft glow. The one for planning, one for creative journaling. I like the petal page more. The pretty summer colors, yes, that's also one of the things, but I feel like soft glow is also summer colors. Like it feels like the sun. Soft glow is nice for, as you said, those days you may have low energy and need just a soft book, right? Yeah, that's how I feel about the soft glow. Sometimes you just need to be, you just need to release tension and you don't want to look at any, like too much colors. So yeah, I can't see the sticker either, and I went to the beginning to see if I was there, and it still isn't. It still doesn't show up, but I also showed up super late. So yeah, no, don't worry, it will be available now. I'd use a new journal this year, but I have all my stuff hyperlinked, so I'm just going to finish out my journal this year. Yeah, I know how it goes, especially the same thing is with the Noteful. Like it's really hard to transfer everything, and I just decided to start completely blank, in a completely blank journal, so not moving anything. Okay, so soft glow is winning right now. I'm going to leave the poll for 1 more minute, and yeah, I'm going to end it, and that's when we are going to end this live stream. So I hope that you enjoyed. I always want to make these live streams just chill, like nothing too much, just us relaxing. And sometimes, I know that at the beginning of the stream we talk more and all that, and then at one point I think both you and I start concentrating on our pages, because I know that many of you are journaling during these streams. So I know that many of you concentrate on your pages because I see your pages in the Facebook group after the live. So it's really nice, like I feel your presence even when you're not commenting or writing messages. So that's really nice. It could be that if Adrian sent it, it could be that YouTube doesn't allow, links in chats. I'm not sure, because I remember when I wanted to post a link from my other profile, it didn't work. So it could be that, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to end the poll now, and right now the petal pads won. So it was tough. Thank you for your votes, guys. And thank you for your order, Bettina. Another soft glow. Thank you. And I'm excited to see how you use your journal, because I know that you customize it a lot. I'm really excited to see how you maybe combine it with the previous journals. So we have this page and then this one. These are the 2 pages, and that's it. That was a close poll, right? Can you show the textures, please? Which textures? Do you mean like the paper templates or something like that? Okay, so yeah, that's it for today. Thank you everyone so much for being here. I had a lot of fun, and I will let you know what I decide for the other products. Whenever I'm bringing something new, I'm having a hard time deciding if I really want to bring it. Last year I actually made 3 products and when I created those products, I just ended up not releasing them at the end. And yeah, I hope to release them this year though. When you go to buy the journal, it says paper texture. Oh, okay. I'm going to show you now. So you go here, you tap on these affirmations, and then you have the craft paper, the black paper, the yellow and the lilac. Like these colors match really nicely with the journal, as you can see. So we have this purple color and then this yellow here that matches, and then this one matches with these tabs here, and then these are all the paper textures. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you in the group or on Instagram. Feel free to tag me and to share your spreads by hashtagging Indigo Healer livestream. Also, if you want to participate in our gift challenge, if you're using Indigo Healer product, you can share a spread with the hashtag Make Gift. But soon we are doing the June gift. And yeah, thank you so much once again, everyone. See you very soon. Bye.